Marcio La Selva drawing this, our first semifinal bout of the evening. Miranda Maverick in the white, Shanna Young in black. And we are underway, and yet another one-round fight. And Jimmy, what a quick turnaround for these ladies. Oh my goodness, literally minutes ago finding out who they're fighting.
The one advantage of that, you don't have time to overthink it. You just walk out in there. It's almost like a day at the gym. Next sparring partner comes in. You might not know who they are. Just have to go for it. It's that kind of mentality.
But like we said in her previous fight, Miranda Maverick, a little bit tricky coming from that southpaw stance. And for someone looking to implement a lot of front leg kicks like Shanna Young, that could be really, really tricky. It changes your game plan quite a bit.
And did she see Shanna Young's loss?
Oh,
nice shot by Young. No surprise here, going straight for the takedown. What I was about to say is Shanna Young's loss on the contender series to Sarah Alpar on the ground is when it went off the rail. She lost by rear naked choke there. Does Miranda know that?
Maverick tenacious with the takedown, but Young still in a position to possibly get a reversal here.
She's going to bring her body out to her right. Going for the crossface now. And Maverick really hanging on to that single leg. Good job getting back to her feet. She needs now is space, needs to get off the fence, get back to the striking game. Doesn't want this inside pressure game of Miranda Maverick.
Young digging in the underhook, looking to peel her off, but Maverick able to get her to the mat briefly, albeit. Shanna Young certainly not making it easy on Miranda Maverick to get these takedowns.
It looks like she certainly learned a lot from her last fight, really been working on her ability to get back up. Maverick just not letting her off the hook.
Give her 2 inches off the cage. Good. Big squeeze and then settle.
Maverick's team telling them, pull her off the cage. Don't let her use that cage to prop up her back and get back to her feet.
Keep the body lock. Body lock. Body lock. Keep the body lock. Keep the body lock. Body lock here. Body lock. Body lock, Miranda.
Very similar to how the fight with Mayu Suotama went. Suotama trying to lock the legs of Young down. Maverick doing a very similar game plan here. It looks to have a possible rear naked choke.
It's not under the chin yet.
That doesn't mean you're not going to tap.
Still finish it. She's going hard with the hip pressure.
Maverick squeezing for all she's
Now it's under the chin, it's over. That's it.
And that is it. Miranda Maverick with the finish against Shanna Young. Beautiful work. Beautiful work.
It was on the chin in the beginning. Incredible hip pressure, but as soon as it slipped under and it was across the neck, that is all she wrote. Beautiful job on the rear naked choke by Miranda Maverick.
Agapova wearing the black sports bra and white shorts. Alexa Connors in green and black. And immediately Agapova looking to put that reach to her advantage.
First things I wrote down, studying her, rangy, awkward. She brings a style where she boxes very well from the outside, and she's hard to time. It's a strange kind of style. Hard to read, hard to time.
And boxing is her base. That's how she started back in Kazakhstan. Her dad wanted her to be a ballerina. She didn't much like that.
That didn't quite work out.
He finally attended one of her kickboxing classes, saw what she was doing, and said, "Okay, let's go to the store. Let's go buy you some equipment right now."
Well, Vasily Lomachenko, one of the greatest boxers pound for pound in the world right now, took Ukrainian dance. It really helped his footwork. Took it for years. This is where Connors wants the fight. In close, negating that kickboxing style. And her loss in the contender series to Tracy Cortez. Got her back taken. Nothing went her way on the ground. Connors, if she did her homework, she knows that.
Agapova is so long, so rangy, really difficult to deal with closing that distance for Connors.
And look at all that distracting limb movement. It's just hard to read exactly where she's going to be striking from, where exactly those strikes are going to land. Hard to time somebody like that. It's hell to spar somebody like this.
And body type-wise, she looks a lot like Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Very much. Nice side kick by Connors. Connors trying to get the timing. She told us she's going to try and catch her coming in. See there, the kick's starting to work in terms of controlling range and space. That is very important. Nice left hand by Agapova.
Connors keeping a nice high guard, staying a little bit more defensive on the feet here. As awkward as Agapova is, at some point you might figure out a pattern to her movement, be able to time some of those awkward feints that she does, and find her,
oh nice right. If you're conscious, Agapova all over her right now, that left hand right on the jaw.
And this is where we have seen Alexa Connors struggle before. When she gets tagged up, she starts to back up and has a hard time.
Nice liver shot.
Oh my goodness, Jimmy.
This is gonna be over. She's not gonna have time to recover from the liver strike.
Agapova pouring it on with knees. Oh my goodness, she's hopping. She's got her back.
That's it.
That is it. Mariya Agapova getting it done in the first round against Alexa Connors, moving to 7-1 in her career.
As
City, Kansas. Helen Lucero in the black top and black shorts. Josie Storts in the black sports bra and multicolored shorts.
Pat Barry talks about the awkward style of Helen Lucero. Hard to time her, hard to read her. Storts coming in. Good versatility. I like her footwork so far. Doesn't look like she's letting the moment get to her.
Storts eats a nice right hand from Lucero there. Wears it well though.
Lucero, she runs triathlon, so you know she, much like the Diaz brothers, great cardio. She can go in the gym forever, but it's how you manage to fight nerves, especially early in your career. Pro debut can take a lot out of you.
She's a lifelong runner, has been running cross country, or started running cross country rather, in junior high, and as you said, Jimmy, still does triathlons, and marathons, and just unbelievable activity.
Great body work so far by Storts. Able to get that knee right into the ribs. Able to use that and move to the back. Problem is the fence, they are right in front of us, preventing her from circling all the way to the back. Good job pulling her off right into full mount.
And Storts in full mount here, immediately starting to land some short elbows.
Sarah needs to shrimp, start moving those hips. Good job by Storts, holding on to full mount.
Lucero talked about her experience in life really being there for her in these tough moments in a fight. We'll see if that stays true here. She is in a very tough position with Josie Storts in full mount.
Toughness is great, but it's your technique that gets you out of bad situations. How often has she been in this position? Is she good at getting out of it? Right now, holding on to the head and the body, that's not what you need to do. Needs to shrimp her hips, push on the knee, create some mobility and some space, because right now, Storts not giving her any daylight at all.
It's a natural reaction when you're down there to try to hold the head because you don't want the person on top of you to be able to posture and land those shots, but it gets you nowhere.
Well, it's like somebody breaking into your house and you lock the door behind them. You know, you don't want to hold in bad positions. You want to stay mobile in bad positions. Yeah, I say that when I teach jiu-jitsu too. Don't lock the door after someone breaks in. Don't hold somebody inside control and mount.
Jimmy Smith always good for a strong analogy there. And Josie Storts raining down some beautiful ground and pound.
Lucero hanging in there, trying to stay defensive.
Beautiful reversal from Lucero.
But Storts able to isolate the arm on the way out. If she can extend it, might have an armbar finish. Lucero holding on to her wrist, trying to prevent the armbar, but she's really putting the hips in and ends up back up on top.
She's out of the armbar, but certainly not out of danger is Helen Lucero.
She's just raining those elbows and punches down on her and trying to go out the back door, but you have to push underneath the armpits to get that position. Storts not letting that happen.
Lucero came to MMA very late in life. She started training at 36 years old.
Transitioning now to the back. Look for her to try and flatten Lucero out from this position. A little high in the ride. Good job scooting back down. Now still Savage with the ground and pound.
Josie Stort's looking very strong in this top position here.
This is going to be a hellish last minute. Lucero has to do something to get out of this position. So far, she's just tried to bridge and buck, and those big explosive positions won't necessarily help you if you don't win the little tiny battles with your hips. Now in triangle position, great transition.
Setting up that mounted triangle, and Lucero actually turned her over into it. Lucero looking to be cut open.
Lucero trying to slam her way out of the triangle. Now going armbar, she got it.
She taps. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Josie Storts with the first round submission in her second professional fight. Deanna Bennett in the gold and black fighting out of the blue corner. Diana Torquato in the black and red out of the red corner. And 5 minutes on the clock in our second semifinal bout, and Torquato immediately looking for the takedown, and oh my goodness, Jimmy, hopping back already.
That is exactly where Deanna Bennett did not want to be early, in bad position. Man, Torquato starting out very, very aggressively. Now in standing arm triangle position, if she's able to put enough pressure on and get close enough, she can finish this standing up.
Deanna Bennett doing the proper defense, talking on the phone, they call it, but if Torquato can peel her hand away, she has this choke, Jimmy.
Well, you can also finish it if she's able to trip her with that outside trip, take her to the ground. It's harder to beat the defense on the feet because you can't really get your hips involved, and yep, ends up getting out of it. But Torquato very, very aggressive early in this fight.
Torquato, one of the few fighters with that one-night tournament experience coming into tonight. We might be seeing that play out right now, Jimmy.
I also think the first round may have just been close, too close for comfort for her. Very close decision. Does not want that in round two. She almost let the first round slip away. I think that's sticking with her because she's starting out very aggressively.
Well, and really beating Deanna Bennett at her own game right now. Typically we see Deanna Bennett being the one to push someone up against the cage, really stifle them, but Torquato very effective here.
Yeah, very strong. Look at that head inside. She's being the bully, manipulating the chin with her head. And Deanna Bennett so far on the defensive has to get off the fence. Good job reversing it.
Don't let her off. There we go. Rest of this round is yours. Let's go.
Bennett looking for that double leg takedown.
Torquato going over the top, almost in a Kimura position.
Nice takedown from Deanna Bennett. Wraps up the legs immediately. We talked about it before, Jimmy. Such an effective way to stifle your opponent on bottom there. But Torquato able to get one of her feet free.
Yeah, good control of the hips. Let's see if she tries to pass and improve position. I see Torquato looking like she's going to turn. Try and use the fence to spring back to her feet, but got to be careful giving up her back. Deanna Bennett, one hook in.
Just a couple of minutes ago, it was Torquato on the back, and now we see Deanna Bennett flipping the script, so to speak.
Yep, one hook in. Let's see if she has a second one. Can't see from here if she has that second one in.
Difficult to see from our vantage point where the hands are.
Doesn't quite have it in. And Torquato needs to pull her right arm and her head out in order to improve this position, but Bennett not letting her off the hook.
That's it. That's it. Put that hook. Put that hook. Beautiful. That's it.
Going rear naked, but it's on the chin. Has to get it underneath that, get it across the neck in order for it to be effective, but has full back mount. Good job by Torquato turning out, but not out of the woods yet.
Torquato doing all of the right defensive moves, but Bennett just a step ahead, and Jimmy, she has this underneath the chin. Will she get the finish?
Got her flattened out. Can't see exactly where it is from here.
Torquato in a lot of danger here, Jimmy.
And I think she might have her flesh. She was raising the hand. Got it.
And there is the tap, and that is it. Deanna Bennett. And here it is, our third and final round of the evening. In this, our tournament final. 5 minutes to decide who is the champion of Phoenix Series 2.
Miranda Maverick has thrown a lot of those double left hands, power shot, and she'll reload it and throw it again. It covers a lot of distance. Stepped in, beautiful job with that punch. Now Miranda Maverick trying to make it about her takedown. Scooping up the single leg. Just a snatch single leg, just a quick grab. Went high crotch, now double leg, and Deanna Bennett did a good job controlling the head. Control the head, you can stop the takedown, but good push on the high crotch to the other side. Now can she stabilize? As we've seen a lot tonight, not just about the takedown, you have to stabilize and do something with the position.
Seems to me like Miranda Maverick got some very specific instructions in her corner in between rounds. You need to go out there and you need to beat her at her own game and be first.
Impose your will, and that's what she's doing right now. One hook in, cannot see the second one from where we are. Looks like she doesn't have that left hook in.
Jimmy. Looking very reminiscent of her previous fight, though.
Yeah, both hooks in now. Miranda Maverick on her like a backpack. Problem is with the fence, in this position, it's hard to stretch your opponent out, really engage your hips, but...
Yeah, it actually benefits Bennett to be here, or at least to have Miranda Maverick against the fence in this position.
Yeah, but you still got to get out. That's the hard part.
Still not a good position to be in.
Still not a good position.
Just better than being in the center of the octagon.
Exactly.
And this hand fighting that we're seeing here, Jimmy, is so critical in these moments.
Yep.
It may look kind of almost silly if you don't know exactly what's going on here, but literally what they're doing with their hands and what Miranda Maverick specifically is doing with her right hand right now, looking to get it underneath the chin of Deanna Bennett.
It all looks silly until you get choked unconscious.
Exactly.
Then it's really important. Yep. Bennett has to figure out her time to spin and actually move her hips and get out of this position.
That's the other thing that's tricky about this position is because they're not to one side, it's hard to choose which way you want to spin because they're perfectly in the middle.
Miranda Maverick going hard for the rear naked. It's a crank right now, but we've seen those work. She's going hard for it.
Miranda Maverick with that farm strength.
Farm girl strength, it's a real thing.
She grew up baling hay here in Missouri, Jimmy. Don't doubt it.
I'm from a long line of hillbillies, so I understand it perfectly. All right, I understand completely. Farm boy strong, farm girl strong, it's a real thing.
I'm a new hillbilly, so.
Really? That's such a thing?
Yep.
Wow.
Old money, new money,
didn't know that,
old hillbilly, new
that was a
hillbilly.
thing.
Yep. Married into it.
You've made some very poor choices. I'm just throwing that
Not
out there.
today is my 7th wedding anniversary, Jimmy. We can't be throwing my husband under the bus right now. But listen, look at this. Look at this.
There it is.
There it is.
Right on the chin.
Miranda Maverick gets it done. She is our Phoenix Series 2 flyweight champion.